prediction, roster prediction, and then I'm going to be going full go on throughout the season. So if you want to give me a follow, it's at RealTLKFB for football. And, I reply to everybody. I'll talk all day. Whoever wants to talk football, Eagles fans, Cowboys fans, you name it, I'll talk to you about it. And, it was a great pleasure coming on with you. And I love shooting it about football. And, I'll come on anytime, for sure.
All right, definitely. And right before I let you go, what's your prediction for this season as far as the record, and then just also your overall perspective on it?
Well, I don't do record until I actually see a game. Period. If it's preseason game or not, what I will say is that I think they take the East, and I think they take the East for a couple reasons. But I think personally, I think Dallas will have kind of like a comeback to earth year. I don't know what's going to happen with suspensions. I don't know what's going to happen with City. So I don't know how the Cowboys are going to handle this year with a lot of pressure. The Eagles are going to be up there too, but I think the Giants take the East and then, of course, get into the playoffs that way. Record-wise, at least 10 wins, but I'll look further into that as this preseason and the preseason games start coming around.
Okay, cool. I appreciate you, Taylor, for coming on. Like you said, go follow him on social media. He gave you the link. Also, I'll put that in the chat room. And appreciate you for coming on. And have a good one.
I appreciate it. You too, man.
All right. Take care. All right. That was Taylor, Giants blue-blooded. Just got a weird thing going on with the computer, so I'm looking at the chat on my phone right now. So apologize for any audio issues, but everybody seems to be still good. So, and my bad, Chief, I wasn't able to say what you mentioned, but I want to give a shout out to Togo of Team Broadcasting in the building. Also, we've got, let me go through, Gary G Money Joyner. Appreciate you as well for coming in the chat room. DJ Nunu, her show just ended, so appreciate you as well. And also, let me see, I think there was one other person. That may be it, but I appreciate you guys. What we're going to do, we're going to play a song here got a couple of songs that we're playing today. This is called Made Away. This is by a guy named T.Prophet. It's featuring Jered Sanders. I had T.Prophet on a past show. So I figured I'll spin some songs from some guys that I've had on the show in the past. So check this out. It's called Made Away, and we'll be right back.
Tell them go ahead and write me off. I'ma have to go report to the boss, the one who's made a way for him. I said the Lord has made a way for him. Yeah, he made a way for him. The Lord has made a way for him. Yeah, he made a way for him. Yeah, he made a way for him. The Lord has made a way for him. Yeah, he made a way for him. Yeah, he made a way for him. Yeah. Properly picking precepts, prolific passion. Pondering passive, pleasing, permissive passes. Peeping people, pillow, pathetic, physically planning. Might need to hear, wake up, who alright the napping? On my two here, with the homie J Smooth Boy. Came about the fear, with the king making room, boy. Listen loud and clear, spreading truth like the news boys. Focused on humility and wisdom from the Lord's voice. Heavenly, the world want me bitter. Drowning in hard times, pouring up liquor. I refuse to be a statistic, trending to get up. I'd rather be myself until I'm out the picture. Seesaw waves, don't know the struggle till you test it. I've been lifted up, laid it down for a friendship. The king of the world, off of life, I accepted. John 7:24, call it truth while reflecting. Tell him go ahead and write me off. I'ma have to go report to the boss. The one who's made a way for him. I said the Lord has made a way for him. Yeah, he made a way for him. The Lord has made a way for him. Yeah, he made a way for him. Yeah, he made a way for him. The Lord has made a way for him. Yeah, he made a way for him. Yeah, he made a way for him.
Yo, I rock the armor on me like a throwback. I can only share a testimony, I don't own that. Stomping on the devil like he met me at the doormat. Know he casing every word, I'm chefing like the phone tap. Pocket Biggie eyes, did he try and make a band? When I was chasing after chicken, want a great advance. Cause I was plotting in the kitchen trying to make them dance. Then I was sticking to that corner like a paper stamp. You ain't know about it, grandma put us in the penny loafers, word. Had a little bubble like a penny soda. Smoking backwoods and living backwoods, Then I steady trying dodge like a Hemi owner. Just cause I was looking for the rollie with the crib. Never meant that I was giving God time in the space. Now I'm blood bought. Yeshua was supplied with his grace on his Janet Jack. Given any time, any place, God.
Tell him go ahead and write me off. I'ma have to go report to the boss. The one who's made a way for him. I said the Lord has made a way for him. Yeah, he made a way for him. The Lord has made a way for him. Yeah, he made a way for him. Yeah, he made a way for him. The Lord has made a way for him. Yeah, he made a way for him. Yeah, he made a way for him.
All right, that was Made Away by Jered Sanders. Jered T.Prophet featuring Jered Sanders. We're going to play another song here. This is called Lotta Faith, Benjamin Broadway featuring Jarry Manna. And last but not least, the moment you've all been waiting for. We could talk about these Cowboys here in a minute. I had Benjamin Broadway on a past show as well. So stay tuned. We'll get into Cowboys talk, breaking it down with my man Joe Rodriguez of CowboysBlog.net.
It's a whole lot of gang stuff going on right now. It's a whole lot of champions right now. It's a whole nother wave right now. You know what I mean? It's a knife, it's a fork, it's a spoon, and we tryna eat more, eat more. It's a whole lot of faith. Ay, you talking tough, but you wouldn't bust a grape. It's a God that I believe. It's a whole nother world guaranteed. It's a moon, it's a star. I'm shining like a sun, cooling like a boss. It's a movie, it's a movie, it's a movie. Where them scriptures get the shooting, it's a Uzi. You ain't hard, you a chipper or a chewy. I'm repping God like I'm on double duty. My Bible brown like it's Louis, like it's Louis. Double G, yeah, I'm Gucci, yeah, I'm Gucci. He died for my sins, I'm Gucci, yeah, I'm Gucci. Hopping out the shelf on Hong Kong, fooey, fooey. Bitten by the bag. Flesh weak, that's toe tag. I got grace for your broke cash. I ain't rich, I'm Lazarus. Bitten by the bag. Flesh weak, that's toe tag. I got grace for your broke cash. I ain't rich, I'm Lazarus. It's a knife, it's a fork, it's a spoon, and we tryna eat more, eat more. It's a whole lot of faith. Ay, you talking tough, but you wouldn't bust a grape. It's a God that I believe. It's a whole nother world guaranteed. It's a moon, it's a star. I'm shining like a sun, cooling like a boss.
It's something about how we standing, waving with all that confidence. Why he looks so commanding? Probably not a fancy, probably don't want to test him. I heard he giving lessons over them holy weapons. Blessings. My God, I be rapping. Me and Davey try to tell you, gotta strip a level. It's a new wave, if you caught it, then you clever. But that don't make you better. Watch as I pull the lever. Lately, I've been on my P's and Q's. Hey, Holy Spirit when I make a move. Yeah, feel like lately I've been running laps now. Yeah. Only thing I never did was lose. It's the truth.
It's a knife, it's a fork, it's a spoon, and we tryna eat more, eat more. It's a whole lot of faith. Ay, you talking tough, but you wouldn't bust a grape. It's a God that I believe. It's a whole nother world guaranteed. It's a moon, it's a star. I'm shining like a sun, cooling like a boss.
Welcome back. That was Benjamin Broadway, Lot of Faith, featuring Jarry, Manna. All right, so before we get into the Cowboys, I'm going to have Joe Rodriguez calling in just a moment. A couple other things from this week. Man, the Cubs give a World Series ring to Bartman. We all remember who Bartman was, the guy that reached out and caught the ball when he wasn't supposed to, got some unnecessary blame. It wasn't completely his fault. They still lost the game, but they gave Bartman a ring. This guy has been in hiding for the past, I don't know how many years. So I commend him for giving him the ring. Hopefully the guy can come from hiding now. But he had to change his address, had to not be listed in the phone book, all kinds of stuff. But that was a good look. That was a good look for the Cubs for doing that. I think he probably appreciated it. But that was just to me that was unnecessary blame that's been going on for way too long. So I'm glad they nipped that in the bud. Also, we had the trade deadline. Yankees end up getting Sonny Gray. The Dodgers end up getting Yu Darvish. I'm still a little mad about that. But I got to move on. We got to rebuild. We got to regroup. The Dodgers are now the team in the AL to beat. Plain and simple. Can't put it any other way. They are the team. They were the team already, but now with who they added, be on the lookout. If they can finally get over this hump, if they can finally get over this playoff hump, they've got a shot. And then there was a couple of players, and before I get into what I was getting ready to say, shout out to DJ Knox in the building. Also, my man Michael Bonner, the Michael Bonner Show. Appreciate the 2 new additions into the chat room. Mocha says, and the Marlins win that game. Thank you, Bartman. You're right. That totally just killed their energy. Michael Bonner says the Dodgers are loaded. They extremely are. Now, there was a couple of players put on revocable waivers. This was really my first time hearing about this, but they were placed on revocable waivers. And this is a situation where they could still be traded before August the 31st. That was Justin Verlander. And then there was another guy, Jose Bautista from the Toronto Blue Jays. That was interesting. Those are 2 pretty well-known players. Obviously, they haven't been showing up as of late, or they wouldn't be put on these waivers. But that was interesting how that went down. And we got my man Joe Rodriguez of CowboysBlog.net. What's going on, Joe? How's it going? Oh, hold on a second. What's going on, Joe? How's it going?
Hey, man. What's up, man?
What's going, man? I'm glad to get you back on the show, man. Go check out his YouTube channel. He's got a great YouTube channel, CowboysBlog.net. I know not very many of you are Cowboys fans, but go check it out anyway. Give my fam a couple of likes. Subscribe to it. Always got some great stuff. But appreciate you, Joe.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
All right, so let's talk about these Cowboys here. I already went through every team. I made it fair. I went through every single other team in the NFC East, but got to save the best for last. That's how it works. So We just had the